Hey everyone, Scott Powers here. Today I want to talk to you about the 5 biggest financial mistakes that divorced women make. I've been doing financial planning for over 13 years now. I've met with hundreds of the women who have been through a divorce, and these are the 5 common mistakes that I've seen throughout my career. So I'm going to not only tell you those mistakes, but give you a few ideas on how to resolve them. So the number 1 biggest mistake that I see divorced women make is honestly getting control of their spending. A lot of times you have, you yourself might have gone through a case where you had 2 incomes and now you're down to 1. We spent a lot of money trying to get through the divorce on attorney's fees, and what happens is the budget gets put to the side, and you have to get control on how much money is really going out the door. So what I suggest you do is first just get a list, write down all your monthly expenses, and then start tracking all the extra dollars that go out of your pocketbook each day. If you're going to buy a cup of coffee, write that down so you can get a real idea of where your money is going, and then you can put together a very realistic financial plan from there. So get control of your budgets. The second biggest mistake I see divorced women make is not changing their beneficiaries. Could be a huge mistake, and I have at least one case. It was really sad where I had a client who passed away very suddenly and unexpected, and her life insurance policy went to her ex-husband. Obviously it wasn't supposed to. He was kind of a jerk and would not give the family any money. It's a legal contract, it's his to keep, and that was the case. It was really upsetting to the family who was already going through a hard time. So update those insurance policies, the beneficiaries, update the beneficiaries on your IRA and retirement plans, and make sure you get those done, okay? Number 3 is sometimes when you go through a divorce and you're splitting assets with a husband, you get what's called a quadro, or a qualified domestic relations order, that splits retirement assets. So it allows you to split the accounts without having a taxable event. So what I see happen is these accounts get split, and let's say the husband's 401k plan, and then the divorced woman just leaves the account there in her ex-husband's with her ex-husband's employer. It's not what you want to do. What you want to do is take that account, roll it tax-free, or there's no taxes involved at all. Roll it to a self-directed IRA. You're going to have a lot more investment choices. You might actually have less fees because 401k plans are very expensive to manage, and the funds inside of them tend to have more expenses loaded in. So you're going to have a lot more choices. It's your money, you can control it, so roll those quadro plans and 401k plans into a self-directed IRA. What goes hand in hand with that, mistake number 4, is I see a lot of women who've left their husbands but haven't left their husband's risk tolerance. So they have these investments that are really aggressive or carry a lot of risk to them, because men tend to take on more risk, believe it or not. And I see a lot of women who are by nature very conservative, but their investments are very risky. So you want to take a look at those. It's okay to have money sitting in cash. It's okay to have money sitting in conservative bonds or a stable value fund. Don't feel the pressure that you have to be in the market. If it's not within your risk tolerance, it's okay to make those changes and be more conservative. There's nothing against not losing money, okay? Number 5, the last mistake that I see divorced women make is not having a good assessment of the tax situation. So when you go through these changes, you might have a case where maybe you had to get by for a while. You dipped into a retirement plan early, creating a taxable event plus an IRS penalty. That could lead to, again, a larger tax bill at the end of the year. Or you might be getting alimony. Alimony is taxable income. Child support is not, but alimony is, and a lot of women are unaware of that. So there's some things that could trigger taxable events that could increase your tax bill. You just don't want to be surprised come April. So those are the 5 biggest mistakes I see divorced women make. I hope that's helpful to you. I really thank you for checking out the blog, and I look forward to chatting with you again sometime soon. Thank you.